His deck is just better in every way.
Yeah.
I Yeah. So like he's looking at playing Woodcutter here, which gosh, I don't understand. Like I'd just play
Seven
the
and
vault
two
and
buys.
I'd just play the vault and buy no, it's 8 and 2 buys and he wants caravans. But I would have just played the vault and gone for points. But I mean, I understand, and it's not a bad thing in general. I understand what Steph is basically trying to do, and that is okay. So he's ahead on points. The only way he's winning is if it goes long and he lets his deck drag out too bad. So just don't do that. Here, it's got to be colony and tunnel,
Caravan
caravan.
puts some pressure on piles. Curses are out. Caravans, what could the third pile be? Maybe tunnels.
Yeah, but I mean, Mixinox is also
Oh,
14 points down.
oh yeah, there. That's important.
But actually, so like here, yeah, Steph buys a duchy because Nick's deck is actually getting up there economically. Now he needs to have a lot of good lucky turns, but okay, I mean he definitely needs that anyway. So, but Golem is actually a card that can let you string together lucky turns in a row because it skips a bunch of cards.
This is true. Your best possible is very good.
Like Chancellor.
Yeah.
The lucky Golem, like the lucky Chancellor,
Chancellor Golem
is man,
combo.
if Chancellor worked with Tunnel, then it would actually have, multiple decent combos.
Yeah.
Um Yeah, he's colonying every turn, which I think Steph can actually match, but
Well, I mean, it looks not over.
but it,
With some
it, it
fortunate
looks
draws, Mixina could pull out of this.
it looks closer than it ought to be.
Yeah,
I'll put it that way.
that's true. I agree with your assessment, Wandering Winder.
Um, Here he buys a duchy, I assume. I don't. Something is very funny, apparently.
Yes, my fiance's making a dip for a Super Bowl thing that we're going to. I have the dog back on my lap. She brings the bowl, sees the dog. The dog licks her lips.
Um, how many cards did Steph have there? Was he not better served by playing a vault, or maybe he knows that he can't the terminal thing? He probably needs to play Vault here, and then he can buy a colony, and then he's okay. Or maybe he doesn't want to do that. Maybe he would rather buy a province. Uh, I think that can't be right, though. I think colony's got to be the right call because he'd has to have like an all junk hand, and then have Mick be able to province colony. So I think what you do here is you play Vault. He's trying to track what non-terminals he has left if this hand can dud. But I think what he can and should do here is play Vault, discard everything,
Get a colony.
not the gold, buy a colony,
It's
and
so
he's
unlikely that Mixinoc will be able to put together a big turn with a
well,
woodcutter.
Mixinoc
Yeah.
would need to province and then colony. Mixinoc can't have multiple things, I don't think.
We're looking at a woodcutter in Mixinoc's hand.
Oh, right. Yeah, that. But like he's not gonna have 19 money.
Right. I'm saying the odds of that are low enough that he should just buy the colony.
So
Is he thinking about like going for a higher percentage play? I think that has to be the highest percentage.
I I I do too, but I think he's just kind of whining about it.
Oh, are they chatting at all? First world problems.
So Steph says,
Mixinoc
"Darn, my
says.
hand is too good. Can't play Golem anymore. Sad face." Mixinox says, "First world problems," and then he says, "Just do it anyway. Make it more exciting." Oh, this is a good hand
this
for
is
Mixinox.
this is a good hand. This is the start of something good here.
I
I mean,
guess you play the Oasis first. Um, I think you have to put the Witch down here. I don't think you can play the Witch and trigger the shuffle. Maybe you have
I
to.
think he has to play the witch.
I don't think so. I think because you have to go province something here, and
Yeah, maybe he
then
can double province duchy, province tunnel.
he's going to be able to province duchy.
Look at that loan right there. Did you see that? He
That
skipped
skipped a lot of
6
stuff,
blanks.
and so here he has to go province duchy, right?
hmm I mean,
And then see, I don't think you should have played the witch. I think
but
you
he's
should have put that
already at the
down.
bottom of that shuffle. He got a
Yeah,
fortunate loan.
but he has a bad hand at the bottom of the shuffle. I'm saying he would have been at the top of a shuffle this turn.
Hmm.
Here he's going to obviously discard because he needs to get to. But okay, Steph has it, so it didn't matter. But he would have made Steph have to kind of do it that turn.
hmm
Or well, there was a chance, right? Because basically he needs to hit Golem. I think Mixinock thoroughly outplayed Steph there to make it that close. I mean, to be fair to Steph, some of that is I have this huge lead. I'm going to keep building
Yeah.
such that it's not going. I'm not going to lose in case it goes long. But
Right.
I think he did it too far.
Yeah. I think I agree. I think your assessment's good here.
So, they seem to think that the championship's over and that Steph has won.
Oh, really? Maybe I had the numbers reversed. Hold on, Doge. I need you to leave. Ah. Yeah, so I guess Steph has won. League champion, guys! We're so good at commentating.
Your season 5 league champion is Steph. Oh, did you find that canned applause?
Oh. Still going. Oh, yeah. I'm going to add them to this call so we can get their commentary.
Sure.
Mixina. Steph.
I guess I won't be giving my thoughts on the board then.
Adam and Steph and Wandering Winder.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Steph.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think we had 2 really nice games and then 2 games where Steph got way ahead in luck very early. But,
Yeah.
that is Dominion.
Yep. Where's this chat?
5-2 was really huge on that board. It could
Well,
have
yeah,
been
and-
much worse because
and
You got the embargo
before I
down
bought
before
the
he could
Witch.
get the witch, yeah.
yeah, well, I'm not sure that only saved him 1 curse.
Well, he
The
ended
split
up actually
was
only
6 to
getting
4,
the
yeah.
split
You
6-4. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know exactly what it saves me because the curse comes in right then.
Right.
that's true.
I mean, it's
But
not.
I had 2 terminals and they collided for the first 2 times, so that made up for a little bit of it. But yeah, it was still a huge 5-2.
So, did this one have?
Oh wait, the embargo which did not
Hey,
collide.
Adam, did this
and
one
which
have
mixed.
colonies or shelters?
Should have been.
I saw it, but I mean, I had it. I
Estates,
just
no colonies, yeah. Estates and
Okay.
provinces.
okay. I just lost the chat when I joined this call.
Oh,
'cause
yeah, sure.
You lost the chat? Oh, the Skype chat.
The Skype chat,
The
yeah.
Skype
Okay.
chat. Yeah.
This kingdom was submitted by DG. Thank you, DG, for submitting this kingdom. I think we should probably not say what we thought about this board, at least until a couple turns in. Yeah. But if
Yeah,
you
that's
guys want to
okay.
give your thoughts, that's cool.
You can do whatever you want actually because
Yeah, it
we're
doesn't
already.
matter.
Okay.
I mean, I won't care.
I
at
think
all.
it's too fast for possession. At least that's my initial thought.
Yeah.
And you
You
just go
run out.
upgrade reds. Reds upgrade, actually, it was a game where Adam, you had in one of your league matches that did Reds upgrade, and then you was wondering how to play it.
Rats
Remember that?
Fortress and upgrade.
Oh,
That's
Fortress.
yeah. Fortress upgrade and Rats upgrade are things that I've
No,
like
it had,
I've practiced. I've practiced those
Fortress-
decks and still lose
I
the
think it
big
had
money.
hunting
Rats.
grounds.
Fortress Rats has the property that if you can draw your deck and have a fortress in hand, you can empty the rats pile at will.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just mirror.
Yeah, I think so too. Although at some point it might.
For a little while,
Yeah.
I was wondering on this board, and I first tested it the other way, not thinking that it was correct. But I was wondering, I'm like, well, your hand size can't get really all that good. What is this engine doing? So
This engine just got duchies, actually. Usually upgrade
So-
Reds is just ending on duchies
but-
and something.
So I just let Adam play a game where he showed me, how it's doing, and it got like, did you get 5 provinces in a turn?
I got
He got 4 or 5.
I had 2 like half mega turns with Horn of Plenty, and I think after turn 16 I had 6 provinces and 5
Well, that-
duchies in my deck.
That was your game against the bot.
Okay, but that's not different. I mean,
Yes, it
there's
is.
no attack here, so that's what the
it's a
Horn
bit
of Plenty
different.
deck is capable of.
Sure.
Right. But if you're playing a human, they'll be threatening 3 piles.
Okay, well, Wandering Winter
Right.
asked the question, I answered it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
I mean,
I was just saying that's how it could be different from a bot game.
the money is obviously awful here. I mean, actually, my plan wasn't straight money. I was trying to do something that went golem possession and could set that up before the other guy went off. But I just not. I don't think. Well, I take that back. If you're gonna do that, you need to go engine 2. And I wasn't doing that enough in my dirtly little game, but that's actually about as I expected. So,
I need a 5th coin somehow, or I'll never get to upgrade, but we'll see about that.
but he really doesn't want silver. Actually, I
No,
don't think silver's-
no, my 2 Reds on the bottom.
I don't think silver's that horrible.
Yeah. Well,
Just
you
because
can
you-
get two.
Trash
I
it
would
later.
want to buy a silver here because of my bad luck, but it's
I mean,
not
you
gonna
have to
work.
get an upgrade sometime, but
Yeah. Even if I play the
uh,
Watchtower, I still have only 2.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how I'm hitting 5 here, because my next
You
hand
could
has
easily hit
has a
5
couple
of just
rats.
Red's Watchtower.
Yeah, but I had Watchtower Collision, and the next hand's all rats, so I don't know if I want a 3rd Watchtower now to throw on top there or what. I might do that.
Yeah. If there are Reds coming, sure you do. And
You're gonna run out of
just play
coppers,
some
aren't you?
pops. Who? I'm
Nick,
seriously miscounting here.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Running out of coppers is not considered a bad thing, is it?
I'm not.
well,
like.
no,
super
I mean,
worried.
I was
Before
slightly
I buy
worried
an
that he was going to
upgrade?
do it before he has enough money to hit 5.
No,
but
I'll
I-
get
you're
an
not.
upgrade
You'll
right
be fine.
now.
You'll
I
be
think.
fine. You'll
Nope.
be fine.
Okay.
Played the Watchtower, drew 2 Watchtowers.
Play a watchtower, draw a watchtower.
So I did not hit 5 there. So I will get a silver.
Where did
You
I
make
miss
your own
the
shuffle
Reds?
luck.
Do you want to, you want to top deck that? I mean, you don't want to trash it, but
Yeah, I clicked a little too quick, and at that point, I was
yeah.
stuck. I'm not sure. Do I want to
So
alter?
is upgrade better than altar? Yeah, it has to be, right?
Altar can get you lots of upgrades.
Yeah, so can upgrade.
This is true.
And it's non-terminal, so yeah.
Yeah, I think upgrade's better.
These red things are getting a bit out of hand on this side of the table.
Yeah. Well, at some point, I probably need to keep some because I want to have
Upgrade
some
them?
number to upgrade them. I'm just not sure when. There aren't too many
Well,
left.
we only need.
That is unfortunate.
You're getting a second silver?
Well,
Yeah.
it's, what else is he gonna get?
I'm not getting a
Fourth
fourth
watchtower?
watchtower.
Oh gosh, it's like they're not even laying.
You can upgrade silvers into 4 costs, and 4 costs aren't the worst thing ever. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
maybe you're saying nothing.
I'm like, putting
Yeah,
all your
I'd say
weight
nothing.
on my thigh. All of
I don't
it.
have all these rats stuff, so I got to have some
Yeah,
things
yeah, okay. I'm
to-
flooding with the reds.
to upgrade.
And I'm not drawing
stuff
any.
into. Um,
Hello, where is my... there is my upgrade.
So, how many more turns is this game gonna last? Like 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Rats are
If
low.
that, I don't know. Rats,
Upgrades
can
and duchies.
horns. Yeah, it's probably better to go. Well, unless there's some weird mid-turn thing, it's probably better to just go straight for duchies? Question mark? I guess
would
it
probably
No,
go straight
already.
for
It
duchies.
depends on when. No,
I-
no. After upgrades.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, then I agree.
Assemble Me says Steph has this loud mouse. You click with
I have a
authority,
loud mouse?
Steph. As league champion, you click with authority.
Well, I excuse me. Adam has a dog, not a cat, so I don't know if you're really going to be able to deal with the mouse problem.
You look like you just staring into the screen.
Mouse joke.
That's what you came for, right? Bad puns?
And if by bad puns you mean amazing puns, then yes.
I think Steph wins here.
No, I don't win here.
No,
He means this game, not
I
this
think
turn.
Steph wins this game.
Maybe.
I don't
I
really
have more upgrades.
I don't even have rats.
So,
I don't have rats or upgrades.
You don't have
I
reds?
just have watchtowers. I have like 3 rats.
Oh. Okay.
They're only 11 out there, and I have like 3 of them.
I just ordered a copy of Temporum. I haven't played it yet. It just got here yesterday, and one of the cards in Temporum is Age of Cats. And so you were talking about the cats and the mice, and I remembered the Age of Cats card.
I see.
Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys.
What are you guys going to upgrade these upgrades into? Golds?
Nothing.
They're not going to
No,
upgrade the
I-
upgrades.
What are you going
I
to do
hope
with
I-
them? You got to do something.
I'm gonna play them on reds and get duchies.
Who won the rat split?
Steph did.
Are there how many rats are left? Aren't you guys running out of them yet?
The
They're-
pile's
they're-
empty.
The pile
They're
is
11.
gone.
There are 11.
How many are in the trash?
Of
I
there are
think I
9
have
in the
one.
trash
I
There
think
are
I have
11
9 in the trash?
in the
Shoot.
game.
Okay.
Yeah,
are
9 in
9
my
in the
deck
trash.
and 2 in play.
Steph does not have
No,
9 in
I have
his deck.
I have 8 in my deck.
No.
Maybe. I have a
wow.
farming village. 2
Steph doesn't have
upgrades.
9 in or 8 in his deck. He has like 6 or
Okay.
7. Because I just gained
And
2, and I have 2 in
I'm-
play.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
don't have more than 7. I think it's 6, but I'm not positive.
You tell him, Mick. Tell him.
I'm just saying. I just am aware of at least that because I just happened to me.
Yeah, league champion? No. You can still be wrong, bro.
Of course, I can be wrong.
I didn't know. I don't know what I did in that first game to not win.
Oh, you need to listen to our commentary
I
on the
know.
first game.
Steph
Huh?
knows. What did I do?
I
Steph?
actually
Both of you.
it was a good game, but I don't think you guys played it well. I mean, tactically you played it great, obviously, but I strategically
Yeah.
I don't know what either of you were doing. Really? You eventually came around to it, but like to start with,
It
I
took
don't
a long.
I don't know
well,
what you were doing.
maybe you might be underestimating how much our decks can do when we're starting with 3-card hands on a board with no draw every
No,
turn.
Well, the board has
I-
draw. You just need to
Apprentice?
go
I-
apprentice.
there's
big-
Apprentice.
Yeah,
That's what
I mean,
that's
that
what
was
I wanted
that
to
was
do was Apprentice.
that was what I wanted to do,
Well,
but
We
By
wouldn't
the
have
got like
time-
known
five
Mixinock.
ghost ships.
I did get a little too many ghost ships. That's true.
You got like six or seven villages. I don't
No,
know
I got
why.
I got the villages because
Because you had
I'm
too
not
many
sure
ghost
actually
ships.
now in the past, and now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, I wanted to do the apprentice thing, but the risk with the apprentice thing is that you have to have apprentice and the big thing in your starting
Yep.
hand. So I was getting the
Yep.
ghost ships and the workers villages, at least in my mind, to supplement my draw so that I could line those things up.
Sure.
And
I think
then-
you want at least. I think
You
want
want
at
some
least
of it, yeah.
a
And then
couple villages.
by
and
the
at least
time
one ghost
I
ship,
got
but-
to the spot where I wanted to add the expensive things to my deck, the piles were so low that I was just maneuvering around that, and then my deck looked terrible. But I was just kind of
Right.
trying to avoid
and then
giving him an auto win that too
Sure.
easily.
sure.
But I was ahead at the start, so it seemed like I really screwed it up.
And then Steph was doing something with like 3 poorhouses that I wasn't real sure. If I
I
wasn't
tried
really
to get
sure if
some
you were.
expensive card in my hand and apprentice and just draw my deck. And
I wasn't sure if you were trying to use for your economy. If you were trying to use poorhouse as the main thing, I thought you were eventually going to transition into. I always thought that the end game was going to be Horn of Plenty. But
no, I'm not so sure, but I wanted the
I
horn,
was planning on that. I mean,
poorhouse
I
was
was
to get a
gonna-
platinum.
I was shooting
Hornet's platinum.
for provinces with Horn of Plenty from the start was the thing I was aiming for.
Yeah.
well,
Um,
when I look at the board, I aim for Horn of Plenty into. It's probably going to be a mirror, and there's going to be some weird 3-pile ending where I just squeak out some points, but not necessarily provinces, but probably not colonies. Cause
DG says there was a turn where I could have afforded a platinum
Yeah, you like
if I had kept my scavenger.
I
but
wasn't
don't-
actually. I was not actually a fan of the platinum that
I wanted a platinum, but I don't think I had the money for
that
one.
Steph got.
I think the place for platinum in that deck is you horn gain platina so that you can trash them to your apprentice and draw a lot of things.
Sure.
Like
Do you-
When Steph bought a platinum, he could have had 2 5-cost cards, and I would have preferred that.
Did DG, maybe DG can answer. So are you saying I could have gained a platinum with a horn if I had kept my scavenger? Because there's no way I had 9 uniques. Okay, he's saying he's going back to buy gold, which is okay. That's maybe true, but there's
Yeah.
no way I could have afforded a platinum.
I mean, well, I actually think there was maybe some point, but it was like so far in the end game.
I
that-
didn't have any money ever.
Oh wait, yeah, and you're.
I mean,
only got
at any
8.
point, I didn't have money.
Oh, but
Mhm.
you're where I think you actually lost it was. I mean, you know where you screwed that turn up, with the counterfeit and the Horn of Plenty, where you didn't get the interaction right.
Yeah, but I didn't. There wasn't. I couldn't have done better there than what I did.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
could have. You should have played. You had 3 Horns of Plenty and 2 counterfeits. You could have
Yeah,
played a
just play
Horn
one
of
horn
Plenty
first.
to gain like a Horn of Plenty or something, and then counterfeit your Horns of Plenty and get 4 provinces that way.
Okay.
You would not have ended it, but it would have increased
It
your
wouldn't have
No,
ended,
points.
but then I would have.
You would have had
20
the lead, and you would have had some economy
two
left.
more good cards
would've
in your
been-
deck. Yeah.
It would have been 24 to 20. If I'd done that, it would have
Yes.
been 24
Same
to 20.
points. Yeah.
Correct.
No, I got 30 points that turn the way I did it.
You still
And-
could have
Right.
bought the same card instead of 3
Oh, I-
provinces and 2 duchies. You could have just
okay,
had 4
so
provinces
so
and
I
2
could
good
have got
cards.
5 provinces. Okay, so then it's 20 to 30, and then Steph has 1 less horn to gain. I didn't have to gain a horn. I could have gained whatever.
Something else.
Okay,
You
yeah,
could have
yeah,
gained. Yeah, whatever.
I agree. You're right. I'm just thinking it through. No, and I was thinking about how they worked while I was playing the turnout, but I didn't figure it out
Yeah.
in time. Versus me just kind of panicking about
Time
timing
running out.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a. Stupid Coco. You still have coppers?
Steph, I didn't get 30 rats.
Sorry.
No, I'm kidding.
Uh-oh.
The team viewers died.
TeamViewer being a free
Well,
version of the software.
One of them did.
Mine died, which should mean
Yes.
Steph's will die in like
A few
30
minutes, like a minute
seconds
or
or
two.
something.
This could be potentially very, very bad.
What does it?
I can start a new meeting, right?
I'm like, can't you just do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it come back?
But I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to get the stream up. It the same way it
Why
was.
why would the stream die?
Well, because
Um,
it's a different window. And
Yeah, but the stream is still alive, right?
no, the stream's alive, but it's not set up in a way to show everything.
Well, I sent another meeting.
Okay, hold on.
Working on getting this back up. Sorry, guys.
Da-da-da-da.
Free software.
I didn't know they had a time limit on
It's not bad for the price.
this. It's a true story.
Hmm.
So now I have to get provinces before Steph gets 2 upgrades.
Remember when people
Uh-huh.
complained about isotropic?
No.
You don't?
Yeah, of course I do.
Do I have a
I-
watchtower?
people would go off on Doug Z for not implementing whatever and fixing that. It's just like, dude, it's free. And then we got GoCo.
Yeah.
Well, at least it isn't free.
I'm just gonna stream Mixinox perspective. Getting the rest of it set up is gonna take too long, so I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2.
Ah. My team viewer now also
Yep.
decided to stop. So I'm not starting a new one? No, okay, it's
It's
Yeah.
I guess it's what? It's 2 hours? Or 3
3
hours?
hours, yeah, because we started this about a half an hour before.
That's not unreasonable. So Adam, you're supposed to go to a Super Bowl thing?
Yeah, we're gonna watch commercials.
Okay. I'm just thinking, I don't know, because the game starts at an hour.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be late.
Okay, great.
I'm sure they'll be able to go back to the good commercials or something.
I know several years back they posted all the commercials online before the game 1 year, at least 1 year.
There it is, guys.
Steph got his duchies.
Steph got his
Yeah.
duchies.
Who started this game actually? Nick did.
I did.
So I'm supposed to start the last one.
Yeah. Though I'm not sure I'm. Oh, we can do the dance. I mean,
Not that it actually matters. though.
Right.
We're not counting it anymore anyway. So let's just go with whoever starts.
of course it'll get it right this time.
This is, oh man,
Once
this
we've
is my favorite
decided to-
kingdom. You put this one last?
Yeah, this was gonna be the game deciding one. This was my favorite too.
Oh,
This one was submitted by JW coming up, and this is a wonderful kingdom.
I had definitely seen the end of a game with the bridge one,
Yeah.
but that nobody did the bridge mega turn. Everybody's deck just like fell apart at the end. It looked like to me.
What bridge?
Which-
Like
you
the one
think,
with
you
me
think that
and
was
E?
supposed to go for Megaturn? I don't think
What
they're
bridge
supposed to go
one?
for Megaturn there.
The bridge one?
With
the one with
the
urchins and
princess?
watchtowers and prince, yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends on how many pieces you get, but you should be going for multi provinces.
Oh yeah, sure, multi-provinces, but
I mean, 4 provinces is mega.
I went
mega
for the Megaturn
enough.
there.
4 provinces
won
is
me the
mega
game.
enough for me.
Right. Yeah.
well, I mean, yeah, but in your position, you could have bought one at a time, and it would have won you the game.
This was safer.
if you, sure, but I think in a close mirror, you probably got to settle for 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said at the start, but I mean it's still
Okay, sure.
you're aiming for or not at the start. You didn't hear me. I said it when I was commenting my
No,
own thing. But,
yeah.
but you're aiming for the deck that plays a bunch of bridges, and
Leopold in the chat says, "Man, JW gets to play so many fun kingdoms." I want to just comment a little bit about the submissions. This season we had a lot
missed
more
Wish You Well.
submissions.
Ugh.
We had a lot more submissions than we normally do for the champion match, which is great. And out of those, we picked the ones we liked, and then I noticed that 3 of them were submitted by JW. So. Anyway, this board, superpower, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of cool interactions going on. Procession is always a card that makes your brain hurt when Rogue can gain things back from the trash, and there's the Mining Village interaction as well.
I would be surprised if Rogue came into.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, there's enough stuff that Rogue will probably be too slow, but...
Stonemason combos with everything.
Yeah, Stonemason.
This was the one that when we were testing, I was like, I made you show me my I made you show me your screen. So
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm like, I think I slightly misplayed, and I just built a little bit, and watch, now you're probably gonna have a forced win. So he draws his deck, and he's sitting there, and I'm like, okay. And then like a minute later, I was like, okay, you do this, empty these piles, and I lose.
And it worked. I won that game.
By exact, right?
Yeah, I had exactly enough money to do it. I had trashed
to buy,
one
like,
less
one
estate.
estate on the end.
No,
thought
I
you
had
to buy
trashed.
it.
Did I have to buy the estate? Yeah, I did.
I thought you had to buy it.
Yeah, I had to buy the estate.
Steph's last turn was a little too nice.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make up for it this turn.
Okay.
2 coppers, 3 estates, a wharf, and a moneylender.
There you go.
Is not really.
You needed to leave that wharf out. That would have.
And I'm drawing my 2 actions dead, so I have
Okay,
2
that
this
helps.
turn. Is that enough of
I'll take it.
making up for it?
I'll settle for that. This time.
You're too good for this world.
Wow, that's a lot of processions.
Mm-hmm.
Procession is really, really good here, though.
Oh, I agree. I don't know.
You'll
I thought I
be
might-
able to laugh at me when I draw procession. Nothing.
Well, you got a 5 cost. Yeah, I think I would have wanted one more village there. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. Just
I always buy not enough processions. Somehow.
Yeah, that's a tricky card.
I might even want to rebuy the moneylender.
I think I might have done that. Didn't I do that in our game? It was kind of interesting. You guys are going to have some interesting scheduling stuff next season. With Tao Chen.
Why that?
Yeah. Tao Chen is Mick,
Oh,
you're on
yeah,
the east. You're on the east coast, right?
No, I'm central.
Oh, you're central. Well, Tao Chen is 2 hours further back even
Right.
because he's on.
He was
he's
in
west
he was
coast.
in A the first season though.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I don't remember it being.
Well, it
hard.
wouldn't be bad for you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't remember anyone else having troubles, but I guess I don't know.
I'm still kicking myself for I misplayed
That
my
half
match
point,
with
yeah,
him
that's
pretty
pretty
badly.
rough.
I was just stunned that he came back with it's like 5 out of
yeah.
6, 6 out of 6, 5 out of 6.
I-
thought
I'd
I
like
had it
to-
locked up.
I'd like to
Can I just-
formally apologize for that Wandering Winder because if I had played
Right.
better, you'd be promoted.
Well,
Well,
if I had
it's true.
played
It's
better,
true for
I'd be
both
promoted.
of you. If either of you had played better, Wandering
be
Winter would have promoted.
If I'd played better, I would have promoted. If you'd played better, I would have promoted. If you'd played a lot better a lot of times, you would have promoted. But you also had you have this incredible run with Urchin.
Ugh.
I think the last 6 or 7 games I've seen you play, it's been your third shuffle every time.
Or later.
Well, yeah, the one with Swindler was
There was another one that I didn't. I shuffled. They were at the bottom of the third shuffle, so that technically not until the fourth. Oh yeah, not that I'm hurt or not that I'm upset about it. No bigs. I'm not trying to get salty
think-
here.
This game is fully up and running now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, my half of it isn't.
That's kind of true.
But yeah, half of it's up and running.
To me, the question on this board is governor. I'm really bad with that card.
I'm really good with that card.
How would Governor not be good here?
I think it's super
Well-
good.
Just because Wharf is good, and it's when do you get it?
Yeah, but you can.
When do you have enough Wharfs? I mean, obviously it's good. It's always good. It's
Well, you can get
always
the
Yeah, but
governors
Governor
and
can
you
just
don't have
gain
to-
a gold, and then Stonemason can turn it into dwarves.
There's just
yeah,
a lot
but you
of.
don't you
governor
don't want to get
tricks here.
governor on your first 5. I mean, you obviously want it at some point.
No.
It's just when.
I bought it when I was afraid I didn't have the actions for war.
Yeah, yeah. You buy it. You buy it when you've got too many terminals. Basically, is all. Well,
I think I like putting my rogue in the procession next turn.
if I were tracking my deck, I might do this differently. Like Grand Market is the only thing that's. I mean, Grand Market's not so terrible, but it's pretty terrible here. Lookout's maybe the
Yeah.
only thing that's worse than Grand Market on this board, which is really strange, but it's true.
Well, I mean, Grand Market is the only plus buy. Well, never mind.
No, it's not.
Just making sure you guys are paying attention.
The best thing about Grand Market is that it costs 6, so you can
Right?
stonemason
Yeah,
it
is
into
that
2
you
fives.
don't. Is that you don't lose.
You can stonemason to gain 2 of them on a buy, and then you can turn them into things.
into
And
the
they're
good
not-
cards.
They're not awful when they're in your deck. If you're oh well, I
No.
guess
I was considering to Grand
It's better
Market
than
still last
gold.
turn.
Yeah, they're not terrible. I'm just making fun of. This is because they're not crazy here. I guess they're not.
no,
usually
it's
crazy.
not a
Grand
very
Market
good
is
board.
never
for that,
really
but-
crazy.
I mean, the best case scenario is a deck of just them copper trashing minions and conspirators is pretty good. But
The best deck for Grand Market is a deck of just 10 Grand Markets and 4 Platina. That's a pretty good deck.
No, I did a few laboratories.
You're so picky. Then that's
mean-
a deck for Laboratory. Come on.
the other thing about Grand Market is you can procession into them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a really good deal.
that's the useful thing here. Okay.
I'm a bit afraid I'll have to... I can't give you another turn here. or you will.
Well, you could just score some points. I don't have that much going on. What did I gain?
You don't have that much going on. you,
You gained
you
2 grand
only
markets,
gained
or
2 great markets.
I
you have a
got
grand
8 grand.
market, a governor, and a
Governor
wharf.
and a wharf.
Yeah, that's a pretty.
I drew the
mediocre
wharf
turn.
though, so I
Oh.
don't have the wharf.
Okay.
But what else did I gain?
Oh, you have 2 no.
I have two grand markets. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'll wish
Okay.
for that then. That didn't work.
Well, then you're 100% now.
Okay. So let's do this.
I don't want silvers.
Wait, can you win here?
What do I have to empty? Like a lot of stuff. I only have one action left, so I can't draw these.
Well, you can if they're not. Yeah. Oh, you
I
probably
can draw
can't.
silvers, I guess, and use.
Well,
those.
hold on. You can definitely get 2 piles out. What's the third?
Yeah.
If you get a wharf and a wishing
For
well
a
here.
session. Oh. Orphan wishing well, then I would have to do 3
You
stonemasons.
need 3
Or-
stonemasons for wishing wells, and then 1 for stonemasons, which would be 15 plus 4 is 19. You're $5 short. So no, you can't.
I can't do it.
Or you could
Steph-
get wharf and procession here.
Hmm?
Then no, that doesn't help. No, that doesn't work. Never mind.
What is it?
I was thinking he could, instead of doing that, he could get procession instead of the wishing well, because there's fewer processions, but it doesn't. It doesn't make a. That doesn't change it. But you probably have to get points here, right?
Yeah.
The question is what you get here.
The stonemason seems a little greedy.
Mhm.
That might be right.
That seems very ungreedy.
Yeah.
Still, it might be too greedy.
Well, it's not too greedy. If you win here, there's nothing he could do. I mean, I guess maybe he could have gained duchies off that last stonemason play.
Yeah, but then I get to empty the duchy, so.
Then he piles duchy. Which
So
could
what am
happen
I gonna
anyway.
pile?
Wait. You're gonna have 30 money?
No, but I can gain
he's gonna
gold
stone-
stonemason
he's gonna
them into
stonemason
it.
stuff.
Yeah. But if you can gain 6 duchies,
Yeah,
like,
I'd
I have
probably
to
lose
imagine you're gonna be
anyway.
winning anyway. Like you're gonna
I think
pile
I'm
out
going
no
for
matter
that.
what he does. Yeah, my point is, it's not greedy. He's lost already.
Yeah. You're right, of course. But I can manage that. Let's just go for it.
Did
Well,
it get the turn order right? Who was supposed to go first? You. And I went
I was
first.
supposed to go first.
It's unfair.
You-
It's a
you
rigged
have to-
game.
You have to go for it, Steph. I mean, if you don't do it here, Mixinov
Yeah,
is
yeah.
almost surely going to.
I am going for it. And I'm gonna make it also.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I would be
confidence.
really surprised if it's not. Yeah, but I have so
He
many
had 3
games.
dwarves in play.
Yeah.
He has so many cards, and his deck is drawn already. Oh my gosh, almost.
Yeah. My deck is drawn and I still have 3 dwarfs and 3 governors to go.
Yes, this
So-
seems promising.
You got this, Mick. I'm in your corner,
Actually-
buddy.
Like
It's-
you just
And
pile out
these
Wharf
8
Governor, and I guess you
I
need
thi-
more points than just
I
all
think
the
we
estates.
I think we better not try and elucidate all the ways he could win the game this turn because we'll be at it a while.
Well, I'd like to, I don't care about watching the Super Bowl, but
Because I think there are probably like 5 different piles, 5 or 6 piles he could probably empty.
This is turn 9.
No bigs.
Welcome to Governor.
Yeah. I don't think I like Governor. It's just so good.
No, me neither.
Oh, I
I
like
kind
it.
I kind of like Governor.
I mean, it's obviously a good card, but I find myself I tend to not like cards that are very strong.
I'll tell you what, you don't play hour-long games with Governor.
I don't know. I could probably come up with a I don't. Well, probably not.
No, you can't.
I was like with Ambassador, and yeah, no, never mind. Ambassador just makes so many long games. See, this one was like
Oh,
not actually
nice.
the first game here was not very many. Was not super many turns. It was just a lot of thinking.
Yeah, this is
Not like
true.
not like your one from a few days ago that was just like grindingly awful.
It was also
miss-
not
By the
that
way,
many
yeah.
turns
it-
though.
By the way,
I
it
mean,
was
it was a
awesome,
lot.
Adam. You should go look. It was like 30 turns or something, wasn't it? That's a ton for a game of Dominion.
I don't know if it was 30.
It was
it was
in the up 20s.
It was in the 20s. I don't remember how high it got. Because at one point we kind of like gave up and started
Well,
ending it.
you actually had to like, because I mean, right?
There
the
was
turn
nothing
before
else
you
to
started,
get.
The turn before you started doing that, Steph actually missed the forced win, right?
Something like that.
Like
Yeah.
the piles were actually to the point where, which is what I'd said at the beginning is it's like you're just gonna spin your wheels for a long time, then it's gonna be like, oh well, piles could run, so I guess I need to start getting points. Then your ducks are both gonna fall apart, and you gotta. It's just like, who is the most miserable thing? Okay.
Well played,
Very
Steph.
nice, Steph.
Convincing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it took me a long time. So that first game, the turn you butchered the horn into a horn so you could get more money out of your poorhouses. I was like really confused for a long time because I thought, well, I was confused for one stupid reason, which is I was looking at your money total. I'm like, he has a horn of plenty. How did he get $12? His poorhouses had to have been worth nothing, or 3. But then I
Yeah.
realized, and then I'm like, oh, Steph's a smart guy. Oh, it's the worst. No,
I hate it when I'm playing smart guys. It's harder to win.
you don't understand. I do hate it when I put no. So it was a nice little trick.
Hey, everyone, thanks for watching.
All right,
Yeah,
Steph and I
thanks
are going
for,
to play our season 6 match right now. Just kidding.
And then
I don't
our
know.
World Cup match?
Are you sure you'll both be an A?
We cross my fingers.
I don't know. That was a pretty rough performance there, Mixinock. You might be in trouble.
Yeah. Well.
I might be
Isn't this just
demoting him.
bonus points on top of what he? Oh, I guess it goes by average. Or whatever.
We'll make it go by worst score in a single match.
Then, in
I
that
still
case,
wasn't
I really
beat
ought to
on.
be promoting.
Somebody else got the 5-1, right?
I think so. Somebody
I
had
got
6-0,
6-0 against Harry.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
I
There you go. I
tried.
still don't demote. I'm safe.
It goes by people with the most Q's in their name.
Yeah,
That's it.
It's a silent Q, so it should be like half. So maybe if someone
That's
else
still
has
more.
maybe if
Changing
someone
my
else-
name now.
Adam Q Horton.
Q.
Adam Q Q Q Q Q.
He really wants to demote.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone on the stream for watching. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm gonna stop the stream now. So, goodbye, stream.
All right.
Bye,
See you
Adam.
guys.
Bye.